but QXC actually landed this command center over here. He's taking the gold as well, and nothing much, no real battles occurring right now. So yeah, that gives me time to actually talk to you guys about things like GSL and so forth. But taking a look at what's happening over here, Taurent is actually taking this the natural expansion of this base, and these two expansions are really close. I'm quite curious to see what's gonna happen when these get scouted out. So yeah, here we go. These Phoenix are trying to do some damage over here, but QXC is entrenching this position, and this is really quite hard to break. Turrets, bunkers, a lot of units placed around this side. Obviously, it protects your gold expansion very well and your naturals. So yeah, not really much the Protoss player can do over there. He needs to commit. It wouldn't be that hard to commit. There are no tanks, but still a lot of Vikings and a lot of Marauders, and these are really bad against armor units like Colossus and Stalkers. But looks like Taurent is going to try and move across from this other position over here, trying to take down something, but don't think he wants to commit to this. Maybe he's trying to take down the turrets, but there we go. A lot of Vikings. Oh, sniping one Colossus very, very fast, and here we go. QXC is moving in as well, and this is a really, really nice battle over here. These Vikings are not focusing down the Colossus, they're taking down only the Phoenix, and the Colossus are doing huge amount of damage, taking down so many of QXC's forces. Looks like the entrenched position on this side has been broken, and here we go, even more Stalkers joining the fight right now. The Phoenix are down, so that means the Vikings are going to be able to focus on the Colossus. And here we go, a lot of Colossus going down, just one Colossus left, and Vikings are so strong against Colossus. They have such a high range, and yeah, that's really kind of an army trade that just happened over there. Both players really coming out at the same with the same kind of outcome. So looks like they're just going to be rebuilding their armies right now. We're going to take a look at the army count, and they're at 150-ish each. And QXC is planning another expansion over here. One thing that I'd like to state, though, looking at QXC play so much, he's really good at expanding. He's going to expand all the time as he fights. You will not even feel that he is expanding, so you have to keep an eye out on what's happening in the game if you don't want QXC to actually out-expand you by a lot. But Taurent has been doing a pretty good job expanding himself. Now I'm going to take a look at any tech buildings that maybe have been added on. No, just another Stargate. And a fleet beacon. Oh, indeed, a fleet beacon is out. And let's see if there's going to be any mothership action in this game, or carriers. That would be quite fun to see. I've seen a lot of quite unorthodox things happening in QXC's games. Then here we go. Taurent is going to try moving in on this side again. He has a lot of Colossus one more time, and here we go. There's a lot of Vikings still and Phoenix, but Colossus are doing a lot of damage to the infantry over there, basically melting the Marauders. Whoa, 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 and QXC is looking really not so good right now. I think Taurent could actually even move in for a decisive kill over here, but there's still so many Vikings, and no Phoenix really left. Those Vikings can still snipe the Colossus from over here, from this position. Let's see, QXC is moving in. These Colossus are vulnerable. They are moving back though into the Stalker line. Let's see what's gonna happen. The Vikings are focusing down the Colossus. There's a lot of Marauders here as well. Let's see what's gonna happen. The Vikings are staying alive. Obviously the Stalkers were attacking the Marauders, and all the Colossus do go down, and the Vikings stay alive still. That's really, really impressive from QXC that he could hold that, but he did lose this. It's a big deal. This was actually a planetary fortress, but it did go down. Now let's see what's gonna happen. Also another attack went on over here in the meantime and forced QXC to lift off that command center. So command centers are floating around everywhere right now. QXC is trying to reposition his expansions, and he needs to do it. Also, Blink is on the way, and QXC really needs to do something about his mining, because his natural is almost mined out. He has a ton of SCVs. If you take a look at unit counting station, that's 57 SCVs against 82 probes. So many harvesters in this game. But let's see what's gonna happen on this side. There's no Psystorm. Psystorm would really be great right now, I think. No Templar Archives, so I don't think I've seen one. There's Twilight Council only, but no Templar Archives, so definitely something that Taurent should maybe, should invest in, because definitely maybe it doesn't really work together now, does it? So here we have QXC trying to harass a little bit with the help of the range on his Vikings. He's focusing down one Colossus. I'm not sure if this is the best position to engage in. He is doing okay though. He did lose a lot of Vikings though right now, and he is pulling back to his natural. But look at QXE, he's landing this command center over here, and another command center being built on this expansion. One zealot over there to ensure vision on that expansion from taurent. But I do have to say, looks like QXE is actually getting out macroed. He has not secured his mining positions, and his gold has been taken down. And yeah. But he does seem to be holding. I mean, a really tough game, to be honest. It's incredible to see that QXC is holding, and this is really the choke point he needs to hold on to. He's going to lose the medevacs, though. There we go. He loses 2 medevacs, and let's see. Some force fields would be great, and force fields. There we go. Force fields on that side, blocking some units on this front side over here. The Vikings don't really have anything to attack. Colossus production has almost stopped, and these Immortals doing great damage to the Marauders. A lot of gateway units in this army mix, and really impressive battles going on back and forth right here. But the thing is, QXE, if I take a look at the income tab, QXE is actually hacks being employed on this side, and this is what, seven mules being called down on the island to mine for QXE. And this is incredible because taurent actually thinks that QXE is not mining at all. And look at the income tab right now, skyrocketing for QXE due to those mules. And whoa, this is so many unit producing structures. Look at this. This is so many barracks and starports, and my head is spinning. And you can also see that everything is like kind of structured and ordered in QXC's base. So it's really, QXC's a programmer from what I know. So yeah, he does think like one too. A lot of order in his thoughts. And here we go, more SCVs mining on this side. And let's see if he scouted this. I'm quite curious to see the story and know about this. He knows about this one, but let's see. He needs to go kill this stuff off. There we go. QXE is trying to land over where the zealot is, but cannot happen. And there we go, a war prism on this side, and this is gonna kill off a lot of these SCVs and mules. And I don't think QXE is gonna be able to do anything about this. He's just gonna have to lift this off. Indeed, he does, but he did get a lot of minerals from that. He does have 1,600 minerals right now. The thing is, he needs to break this contain over here so he can re-expand even to the gold. He can land command center at the gold, but he needs to somehow re-expand, because otherwise he's just going to lose the game macro-wise. He's not going to be able to do anything. And here we go. taurent is pushing in again, but he doesn't have the Colossus count. He just has 1, and there's also Vikings. The Colossus does go down. And look at this. This is not good. The arc formed by QAC is really, really big. And the surface area of his units was actually larger than the Protoss unit surface area that were like crowding in over here. Just scroll back and look to see what I mean. And here we go. QXE is dropping this side, trying to take down this expansion, but some stalkers getting warped in. This is not gonna happen. That dropship is gonna go down due to the Phoenix, and some stranded forces over here that should maybe be relocated. And here we go. A Colossus is actually attacking this planetary fortress from a quite safe range, and it does get taken out by those Vikings. So let's see what's going to happen. Really curious game. QXC managed to break this contain over here, which is a really big deal, because now he can re-expand. There we can see him landing the command center at the gold again. Gonna take a look at how many SCVs he has. He still has 60 SCVs against 58 probes. So yeah, harvester count pretty much even. There we go. Templar Archives is going down right now, and this is really, really late. That Templar Archive should have come ages ago. Too much money and time invested in Colossus, I say, against so many Marauders and Vikings. And the solution in this case would have been to get a lot of High Templar and Psystorm everything. So yeah, that's what I think should have happened. But let's see. I'm gonna set myself too busy here. There we go. And yeah, let's see if QXC is gonna be able to pull this game back. And taurent might want to set up a nexus over there. It's really safe, it's really far away. Nothing would really get to this nexus, and he'd really get a lot of mining done on that side. Thing is, he does have these 2 bases mining right now. Another drop from QXC over there, but oops. These Marines are pretty pissed off right now, and the Stalkers are not gonna even warp in. There's 1 cannon over there, that's pretty much it. And these Marines are trying to be as annoying as possible, making taurent shift his main army over there. And there we go, Psystorm is on the way, but QXC does have 2 upgrades on his infantry, and he has weapons level 3 on the way as well. The Protoss also has weapons level 3 on the way, and he has 2 armor. But I don't I don't know if I don't know if QXC will actually be able to do anything against this many Immortals. The thing is, take a look at the unit counting station. How many High Templar are out? 4 High Templar. I can't really see them. Are they in here? There we go. 4 High Templar on that in that army mix, and we're just gonna have to see what happens. And some ghosts are coming, I do believe. There we go. Indeed, the energy upgrade for Ghost is on the way. QXC doing another drop on this side, trying to snipe whatever he can. And let's see if any units are gonna. Oh, he's gonna snipe out the robotics. But this is gonna be quite big, because robotics bay takes a while to build. And there we go, some High Templar on this side. Let's see if they're gonna storm. This Colossus is gonna probably die. Yes, it does. And QXC is gonna run away. Will he actually manage to run away? Yep, he does manage to run away. So great play from QXC, sniping out that structure and a Colossus, and just running away. And another drop going down over here. Looks like some High Templar were warped in to do a storm, and he doesn't have the amulet upgrade though yet. It is on the way. It's not quite done. And let's see, these Marines are actually doing a lot of damage over here, and taking down a lot of probes as well. Look how many probes are dying. Oh my god, that is a lot of probes actually. Ooh, basically all the probes here have died to these couple of Marines. And another drop on this side again, and this robotics facility is gonna get sniped. Is it gonna get sniped? Yes, it does. And QXC is really doing what he does best right now, just harassing around with drops and doing as much damage as he can. There we go. Some storms trying to do damage over there, but wow, actually QXC unloads. And how much damage QXC is? He has such incredible micro, to be honest, doing a lot of damage. And here we go, another drop over here. They do get stormed though, and QXC looks like that's the end of the line for this harassment drop, but he does have a huge army over here, so let's see what's gonna happen with this army. And both players actually have a pretty impressive army. 6 High Templar right now. The amulet upgrade is done. It's all gonna come down to how those Psy Storms come into play. So if those Psy Storms are gonna make the difference, the game is gonna most likely go into Taurent's favor. And here we go. He should maybe move some probes, but no, he can't really move some probes. Maybe just for the gas, because oh, and that's a lot of Vikings. Because what was I gonna say? Never mind. I'm just gonna watch what these Vikings are doing right now. They're just landing here again, trying to take down some more units, and there's like no air. Melting. Things are melting. Yes. There we go. And QX actually is persisting with this. He wants to take down more structures. No, but he's flying away right now. He's done all the damage he could, really. Those 2 High Templar that were low energy morphed into an Archon over there, and some storms happening at the drop locations over here. But this is a lot of Marauders, and it looks like QXC is just going for drops right now. He's not going to commit to anything. He's just going to harass and try to snipe down. Oh, the Nexus is going to go down. That's pretty huge for Taurent. A lot of mining deficit over here. Looks like he's going to transfer these probes over to that island, but let's see what happens over here. Storm most likely on these guys, and no,